I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Visit my quarters. Where are those? Upstairs, downstairs, inside, upside, downside. Guess we're gonna have to go down. Not said director's quarters, actually. Oh, not mine.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
Right above me. The floor. Yep. One more. Here we go, my quarters.
Your new quarters are here, ma'am.
Thank you. Institute jumper. Ugh.
When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you.
Battle of Bunker Hill. Sit on the toilet. Fun. Fusion cell. Institute rifle and institute jumper. I'm wondering. So the institute jumper gives us nothing. It just weighs. But the institute rifle. Oh, just 24. Well, we could do without that. So, shall we go see what Father wants? Battle of Bunker Hill. Should we just defend Finch Farm? Battle of Bunker Hill. That sounds like a big quest. Let's remember. Where are we? Oh yeah, this is our room, isn't it? Yes, yeah. That's right, what are we doing? Battle of the Bunker Hill. Battle of Bunker Hill, oh yeah. Continue working with Father. We are. Speak to Father. Sure thing. Whom is this? Father is down there. An elevator, I think. Staircase over there. Wait. Not an elevator.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
I've heard stories.
I'm sorry, is it not possible to That's through 1 floor down. Oh my god.
Sean?
Hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Of course, sir. We'll be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
Reach Bunker Hill, inform Brotherhood, inform Railroad. Hell yeah, we are informing the Railroad. So I'm guessing we're going to the Brotherhood first then. Oh yeah. That's Bunker Hill, that's Railroad. Desdemona.
Doc Carrington's been asking for you.
God damn it! Losing Augusta is a real blow. Not your fault, I know.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
Any news on your side?
Things we've set in motion continue to move. There are complications, always are, but nothing worth bringing to your attention. How about you? Any news?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital, but the sacrifice is just too great.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket to begin with. So what would we lose? 4 synths, Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, not this time. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Is all this really worth it?
We can't afford to sacrifice Stockton and the synths. There's just too few of us left. And we can't relocate them without compromising your cover. It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Can I inform? I want to check something. can still inform the Brotherhood as well. Let's see, the Brotherhood. They hate the Institute as well, but they also hate synths, don't they? They'd probably pretty much kill everyone. Let's
1 more hour till my shift ends.
not inform them. Bunker Hill, yeah. That's Bunker Hill.
Caravan or raider?
What?
I said caravan or raider. Which are you?
What?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
This location appears quite secure.
Hang on. That's Kessler. I remember that name. Didn't we have a mission where we were supposed to report to Kessler somewhere? No, Captain Kells. Huh, close enough. Where are we actually? Oh, we're not actually going into Bunker Hill though.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. I'm going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
That's not good. Brotherhood is here. Requires keys. Am I actually going in there? Is that the plan? I don't even know what the fuck I'm shooting at now. Not the Brotherhood. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be so fucking messed up. That thing requires a key, which I don't have. I can't go around that way, can I? Maybe I can. Yeah, no problem. What the who do we kill on the inside? Do we actually kill guys here? Do we just go in? Holy crap. The who's who here. Thought we're just killing anything that moves.
You crazy?
What the fuck are you shooting at? Oh yeah, I need to kill this guy as well. Completely forgot. Deal with escaped sins, speak with father. Something. Oh. Gotten everything we need, I think.
Hey there.
Yeah? We're not backing down. We're gonna protect what's ours.
Well, that's railroad heavy. Where's the synths? Down there. We'll get there. Up and around, I guess. Enemy Wonder Glue.
Hey there.
I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you. I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you. You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
Hey there.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Hey.
Thank you for sparing us.
Okay, so dealing with them is only if we decided to go with Father's plan and actually bring them back, take them out. Yes. So if we check this mission status, speak with father in the ruins of ZIT or deal with the escaped sins. We found the escaped sins, now to either issue their recall codes or turn on the institute. Yes, let's turn on the institute. Sorry. Okay, speak with father in the ruins of CIT. Where are the CIT ruins? They're right over here. Doesn't we're going up here.
Keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
Or not. Well, that's just a way down. Okay, so where the hell is he? Oh, I'm just going inside. Oh.
Someone there? Who's there? What's that?
Maybe this isn't where I'm supposed to be.
Is someone present?
I don't think it is.
Combat initiative of the Institute.
Get back out. It's supposed to be in this wing. Not in there. Can we get in from this side? Oh. This looks boarded up. No entry. I'm right on top. This is where I'm supposed to meet him. Not out here. It's fucking in there, isn't it? The pointer is just wrong. Yeah, it's gotta be in here. Got quite some ammo with the laser guns. Let's do that. There's a staircase anyway.
It was nothing.
Oh, I'm not nothing. Hang on a second. Show you. That is just a door outside again, isn't it? Yep. Reduce board game. Here we go. Staircase.
Someone there?
Door. Two. A bathroom. Have anything? Anything over here? Commonwealth Institute of Technology. There he is. He's up on the roof. Okay.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
But why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Why let me out now? After all this
Didn't let me out.
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. Soon, I hope. I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We got our asses kicked. Does it matter how?
The chances of failing this mission were so astronomically low that yes, it does matter. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
That was not what I was expecting that to go. I'm wondering. We still have the Okay, so the Institute Director is meeting and Sean has asked me to be there. Continue working with Father, yeah. Well, yes, we're Traveling inside the Institute again.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true.
Phase 3 eliminating the Commonwealth.
Anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Can't be serious.
Everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Okay.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Perhaps someday our synths can reclaim the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Well. Cancer. Let's see. Continue working with Father, absolutely. Shall we defend Finch Farm? Or we do the mass fusion thing? We can do that. No, just a little extra side mission.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them. But they did a lot of damage before we managed to drive them off. It was only a miracle that nobody got killed. But I'm afraid they'll be back. With reinforcements this time. We barely held them off the first time. We'd appreciate anything you can do to help us defend ourselves.
Oh, build defenses. Not exactly what I wanted. Defense. Sorry. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Defense. Turrets. Oh my god, I need oil, gear, and steel.
Hey, what can I...
What do you have? Please tell me you have everything I need. Well, I've seen steel, gear, and oil, so I should be at least able to build one of them. Guessing I'm gonna have to build at least two. I'll need to make the fence turrets. Hells, yes. Let's build one right here. The thing is, I have no fucking clue where they're gonna come from, so build one right here. Help defend. Yeah. Build another one. They already coming. Oh yeah, they are. That sucks. Coming from the other direction then. Ada.
Hey, I'd be happy to help if I can.
Need to take all my crap. Perfect. Holy shit, this thing barely hurts them.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Was that all of them? Did we finish that mission? Failed. Help defense. And how's that failed? Chief mutant attack on Finch Farm was defeated. Is it because that guy died? Finch died. Therefore we failed. Yes. Don't we have anything that gives more HP? Can do that. Yes. So, talk to Preston Garvey.